Hello, good morning. How are y'all doing today? It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday, guys. I think we're finishing post Shadowbringers today, and I'm terrified about that, but I'm excited. How are y'all doing today? How's everyone's week so far? Amelia, congrats on being first today. Let's go. How are you? Thank you for your ticket as well. Zay, welcome in. Congrats on being second first. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Nacho, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? Obi-Wan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? May, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Cobra, hello. How's it going? Thank you for your ticket. More, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Matsuma, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Phoenix, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? Ventus, welcome in. It's good to see you. Good morning, Hawks. How are you? Beth, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Joe, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for your ticket. Sydney, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Matt, hello. Thank you for your ticket as well. Moir, welcome in. DZ, hello. Clay, welcome in. Lamb, hello. Walnuts, how's it going? Good afternoon. Good time zone, really. It's a good time zone, isn't it? Walnut, good morning. Camshafts, welcome in. How's it going? Angie, hello. Rule, welcome in. Angie, thank you for your ticket. Nice job on the trivia. Amelia, Walnut, Clay, Cobra, Matt, and Angie, let's freaking go. Post Shadowbringers, we're finishing it, I think. I'm scared. Walking towards the end, no way. I'm actually scared. Endwalker in 5, no way. Kirsty, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Week is surprisingly chill. How's your week? My week is it's going pretty well so far. Yesterday, does anyone here use Notion? Because I used to use Notion when I was in college for note-taking, and then I decided on a whim I just wanted to move like my whole life there because I use a bullet journal, but it's not very like convenient sometimes because obviously I don't take it with me everywhere. So I was like, I could use Notion because it has an app, so I usually have my phone on me, and it has a web version. So I switched over my entire life to Notion yesterday. So that felt actually really productive, and I have everything the way that I want it to be. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Slinky, welcome in. Final Fantasy is a great game. It's a great franchise. Today I'm playing Final Fantasy 14, but also all the other games that I have played of Final Fantasy are amazing as well. 5 minutes to Endwalker, isn't it? It really is. Where does that meme come from again? Is that something that I've seen yet for like the 5 minutes, or is that just like kind of a community thing? Benjamin, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Good morning, Camshafts. I'm doing pretty well today. Nova, welcome in. How are you? Ventus, you got COVID for the first time in your life this week. So rough going for you. But it was from Europe, which was amazing. So worth it. How long were you in Europe for? I'm so sorry you got COVID. I really hope you're getting a lot of rest, drinking lots of liquids. Mochi is currently falling off my lap. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Ventus, COVID is no fun. So I hope you heal very, very fast. Nova, thank you for your ticket. Lamb, it's 30 degrees Celsius at 3 p.m. and you're painting your grandmother's bedroom. Oh, that's like really hot, isn't it? 30 Celsius to Fahrenheit. I'm a unfortunate Fahrenheit truther. Oh yeah, that's like nearly 90 degrees. Wow. That's really warm. I hope you're also staying hydrated, please. Camshafts, thank you for the hydrate. If you guys don't have water, please get water. Benjamin, thank you so much for resubbing for 16 months. Thank you. Also, thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you continue to enjoy your sub badge in the meme emotes. 555 means haha and Thai, so we're all laughing. Oh my god, are we? Larry, welcome in. Welcome back, DC Travelers. Yes, they just opened DC Travel. I had to travel back to my home world literally just now. It took like maybe 10 minutes, but I did it. It's afternoon. Here it's morning still. Here it's like a little bit past 10 a.m. Notion is amazing. You use a potato? Looney, welcome in. How are you? Notion is the new metaverse, is it, Zay? I know a lot of people are really into Notion. And there's so many templates that you can use. I use a template of somebody that I found on YouTube. And she like literally has her life on there. Like most of the pages she had, I just deleted because I just don't need that much. But it was nice to go off of a template. That's the hardest for me with those apps. I'm never satisfied with how to organize it. Yeah, and keep changing it. No, literally, I was changing like something, the way that something looked in Notion, probably like 3 or 4 times, and I would finish it each time. And only when I finished it, I was like, I don't like it. So then I would have to do the whole thing over again. May, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? You're in Europe for 2 weeks and ended with seeing Taylor Swift. So pretty great. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, but I am sorry that you got sick. Spriggan is finally open again. I'm alive. Wait, what do you mean? People could still travel to Spriggan. Isn't that what I did? People couldn't travel to Famfrit before, but now I think you can. I think it might be slower than usual from my understanding, but you can still do it now. Having to survive 30 Celsius weather is terrible because your apartment is keeping all the heat in. Yeah, that's what I hear like about European and UK houses of the sorts, like because they're built to keep heat in. Like that's very different from most places in the United States, I would say. So I can imagine. There was just a power cut where you live, but you're back now. Welcome back. We're actually getting some storms today. So big fingers crossed. Everybody please cross your fingers that the thunderstorms do not make my internet go out like at the peak of post Shadowbringers. That would be so upsetting. Looney, welcome in. How are you? Clay, your internet keeps losing connection and won't let you resub. Oh, well, that's okay. I appreciate the sentiment at least. What is Notion? Notion is, I don't even know how to really describe it. It's basically, if you boil it down, it's like a note-taking app, but you can do so much stuff in it, like data tracking. You can put in calendars, tables, widgets. Like you can do like a lot with it. So a lot of people use it kind of as a planner. That's what I'm using it as. And for note taking. It supports audio voice recording notes. Oh, right. That too. Glammy, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Captain Kev, welcome in. I haven't really been able to see the Olympics because I don't have cable, but I've been seeing like a lot of Simone Biles on TikTok. And she's pretty amazing. And I see Snoop Dogg is there cheering it. Like, I think he was wearing a Simone Biles shirt, which is just kind of adorable. Oh, people can join. What is 30 Celsius? Yeah, it's like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. HB, thank you so much for resubbing for 8 months. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you being here. Mo, welcome in. How are you? Heat in the UK is awful. Houses keep heat in. It's very humid and you have no AC. I know. I like literally can't imagine it. Clay, you show up as orange to me. The same orange that you've been. Today it's 68 Fahrenheit, but today is the only time when your apartment doesn't feel like burning. Gosh, does it cool down for you guys like soon? Because we're getting into August. So hopefully it will. Which I also can't believe that we're almost in August. July went by so fast. It's actually been a bit cooler here, but I think it's because it's been raining a bit. You made a successful 25 mil this morning? Larry, how? Yeah, Larry, how? Gillionaire Larold? I need to become a gillionaire. I am so poor currently. I feel so poor. I just need to make money in the game. Notion is an online note-taking service, very flexible and easy to use. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Like, so I'm using it as a replacement for my bullet journal because just having something online is a bit easier for me, and I can plan more and have like more of like a thought dump area than I can in like a physical journal. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it'll last because something about like having a physical journal I really, really like. So we'll see. I mean, I made it look really good, so I feel like that will motivate me to keep it. It is still orange, but last time I saw you, your name was not orange? Oh, really? August is usually the hottest month here. No. It won't cool down today until 7 to 8 this evening. Oh no. I'm sending you guys any breeze that I can. You woke up on patch to craft gear. Larry, you absolute mad lad. That's genius though. At that patch? So you... Wait, have you slept since? Didn't that get patched like in the middle of the night? Eric, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Dogler, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. I know I've gotten that, and actually, since people said that it reminded them of The Shining, I see that as well. Daniel, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Pokeball, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, there was an update. There was a patch. What was it? 7.07? Is that even a thing? I don't know. I don't know what patch they're on, but it just happened. It took me maybe 3 minutes for me to download. So not bad. My only problem with Notion is it doesn't have an offline mode. I know. You can download your pages, but they will never look exactly like they do on their platform. Yeah, that's a really good point. I feel like for what I'm using it for, like now that I'm not in school, I won't really need an offline mode. But yeah, I really hate that. I think that's why I stopped using it when I was in college, because like I did need the offline mode a lot. Astro, welcome in, by the way. I hope you enjoy your food. Cos, welcome in. I do not have an Instagram. Patch was 6 a.m. Larry, you are up and at 'em early. I actually woke up at like 5:45 a.m. So I guess I could have potentially done that as well. Orion, welcome in. How are you? It's all good. We got rain and wind 80% of the year. You'll take whatever nice weather you can get. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that you can find the bright side. I'm scared of Larry. I think we all are. After Larry's adventure plate, well, I did see the adventure plate too, but like just the picture of when you go into a dungeon last stream. If you were here, you know. And that was scary on its own. Prasha, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Dr. Doom is finally entering the MCU because he's Dr. Doom, and Dr. Doom is the final boss. That is exciting. I'm glad that you're excited for that. Kai, welcome in, by the way. Thank you for your ticket. No, 14, the maintenance for 14 was only like a few hours long. It was a small update, thankfully. I actually had that thought though, Clay. I was like, wait, I can play on stream today, right? We definitely have the pee-pee poo-poo check. Amanda, thank you for your ticket. How are you? Pokeball, I'm doing well today. Yeah, Larry's crotch shot. Why did you see the plate too? I think Looney showed it somewhere. And I was terrified. I'm glad I didn't look at it on stream. I thought we had a command for that. No, I think we do actually. I thought so too. It might be Insta. Yeah, there we go. Here's Emmy's Insta. Also, Kristen, hello. How come everyone gets to gossip in Discord about me? Well, there's just so much to gossip about Larry, 14, aka Coochie Crumble. RC, thank you for saying that. Welcome in. I didn't know Larry was Coochie. Now that I do, I'm not scared. I'm very glad. Well, it is good that we know who Coochie Crumble is. You know, like that would be, imagine there was this like enigmatic Coochie Crumble that was everywhere and we didn't know who they were. Drew, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing, or Dondums. Thank you so much for the continued gift sub. And Drew, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. Sophia, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Frog Dude, welcome in. Thank you. Maybe don't be so gossipable. Yeah, exactly. It's good though. You were in a raid, Emmy, and had a glimpse of the portrait. Yes, so there was that, and then there's also the adventure plate that Larry has, which I don't know if it's still the same, but that one was like the portrait but extreme. Hello. Guys, Mochi is the best cat ever. Clay, thank you so much for resubbing for 15 months. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you continue to enjoy your sub badge and the emotes. It's funny because Coochie in the 14 community is a mystery as to who it is, but everyone... Wait, really? Like in the overall community, you really are like an enigma? We're insiders to this information? Sophia, you're doing well, just your allergies are getting a little worse because now it's a season of things that your body doesn't like. I hope your allergies get better. My allergies have kind of been a little worse too than usual. I feel like in the springtime, they get really bad. Or like spring going into summer, they get really bad. And then I'm like coasting for a month and now it's like bad again. I don't know why we're talking about Coochie, but I'm in. Drew, thank you for your ticket. Coochie Crumble is Larry's 14 name. Yeah, Larry's famous. Yeah, nobody knows who Coochie is. They just invite her to parties. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's funny, Larry. That's kind of fun to exist like that. I have a question. Have you guys made friends? Made friends from 14 on its own, or do you kind of have to join like an FC to do that? Because I haven't really done like any of the like socializing aspect of 14. Like I know there's like clubs and I haven't done that yet. I want to, I just haven't really done it. But is that like, can you actually make proper friends? Amelia, thank you for the 100 bits, and we love to see the gritty goose. Amelia, thank you so much. I've made friends just standing, really? I made a lot of friends from 14 over the years, some of which came to my wedding. So how does that happen? Like in dungeons or like just standing around in like Limsa, for example? Like Club Penguin? Yeah, right? Like in Club Penguin? You joined a 14 cult? Wait, you did, Manda? I want to join. I joined 14 because of a friend, so I had an FC right away and it turned out great. Yeah, that's like kind of my experience. Like we all started playing about a year ago or a little bit more than a year ago, so it was kind of nice because I was immediately in a community, but I was curious just like thinking about it of if I started to play this by myself and I didn't stream, like what making friends would be like. Because I think I also saw a post on the subreddit this morning, like somebody saying that that was their experience or that they were doing it that way and they were feeling lonely in the game. So I was just curious about y'all's experience. I have 0 friends in 14. You just joined an FC and trying to be more social. Yeah, I think people on that subreddit thread said that you should join like an FC in Discords, but I don't know. On your ults, it's harder, yeah. Almost all of your OGFC, 300 or so people were people I met in 14. Wow. Puff, welcome in. You made friends just in the world, but definitely more once you joined an FC. That's really cool. I think we are all in the 14 cult. That's true. Oh, I fear you may already be in it. Oh. I like this cult then. It's a cozy cult. The best video game friends you made was from a Rainbow Six Siege lobby, which is wild if you know that game and how toxic that is. That's interesting. That's kind of nice though, Ventus, because I'm assuming the friends that you made were not toxic, so it's kind of nice that you found those people. I haven't talked to anybody on 14 that I didn't already know from Twitch. I think I've like talked to people like casually, like in dungeons, like making jokes, or like if we're doing the same quest line at the same time and we can't like find the destination or something, like that kind of thing. But like I don't know how it would become like friendship. Also, I said that as a joke, but I know there are actual 14 cults. Wait, are there actually? Should we join a cult today? 10-year-old me was amazing at making friends in MMOs. Yeah, I feel like I actually made some of my best friends, not on an MMO, but on Neopets. Neopets, I made friends that I hung out with in real life. And like, those were my longtime friends. I feel like my new Neopets is Twitch. If you want to make friends with a Lalafell, just pet them. If you want to make infinite friends be Lalafell and go, why? Lalas. Is that why you Fanta so much, Larry? You're just like, anyways, I'm gonna be a Lala so I can make a ton of friends, and then you Fanta back. Just joined a static rating group last minute. I think they'll be friendly people. Oh, that's good. White Bearded, welcome in. How are you? I'm in Mochi's cult. Let's all be in Mochi's cult. So my entire FC was built on social interactions, which meant we were super friendly, social at all times of the day. Oh, that's really cool. Beth, hello. You want to make more friends in 14, but you don't know how to make friends. No, exactly, Beth. Like, that's how I feel as well. Have you played other MMO games like Final Fantasy? When I was younger, I played, like, oh my god, RuneScape? Like, very little. I honestly, not really. I should just change my answer for when people ask me that to not really. Because I have, like, played other MMOs, but, like, not... I don't really ever understand what was going on in them. And I definitely did not play them with the intensity that I do with 14. Making friends in Adultland is hard? Exactly. There are cults? Oh, that's a rabbit hole I'm gonna jump into. Can I read about the cult somewhere? Because I want to. Emmy and Kristen met on Neopets. Jonestown 2, no! Mochi cult, I fancied to be a Lala, to be small and annoying. Valid. You remember when Neopets came out, you feel old? I don't think I played when it came out. I don't even know when it came out, but I started playing Neopets in like 2004 or 2005. Neopets is a small little ball thing that you fed the pets on. You might be thinking of Tamagotchi. Neopets is a website where there's like mini games on it. You get your pets, you just make a lot of money and you can spend it different way on like items, and there's like a lot of achievements in it too. But the big thing that I was into in Neopets was guilds. That's how I made like all my friends, was in the guilds. So like when I was younger and I first started playing Neopets, I actually played it for like Neopets, but then I eventually played it for the guilds, and like people could code their pages to make them be like actually pretty good websites, so it would be pretty fun. I talk to people casually, but people scare me. Manda, that's also how I feel. Funny enough, you just watched a video essay about loneliness making friends. Oh really? Like on YouTube? If you want 14 drama, go watch Pathra. What is that? Greg, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing today? 24 years ago. Isn't Neopets also back now? I think they're bringing it back in like some weird way, but I don't... When Flash stopped working, which first of all, question, why did they have to do that? Why did Flash have to stop working? Like, I remember that was like the downfall of the internet in my mind, because I used to play so many Flash games, like on Neopets, like Miniclip, I don't know, like other websites like that. And then they just stopped doing Flash. Why? Was the butter knife always the first item in Neopets? Butter knife? Wait, what do you mean? I don't think I know that. Xiang, welcome in. How's it going? You're telling me Neo from the Matrix made this pet? Yup. Neopets is actually the 5th Matrix movie. On YouTube's Mina Lei? I don't think I know them. That's interesting though. I feel like I need new YouTube stuff to watch. You heard something about NFT. Oh, are they doing NFTs now? I think you're right, Zay. Flash is not safe. A lot of people got hacked. Really? Wait, that's why? I didn't know that. Because of woke. We can't have Flash anymore. We can't have Flash games on Neopets anymore because of woke. You guys heard it here first. Because of Y2K? Not the YK2. 24 years ago, playing some Shockwave games and getting music off Napster, then going over to Xbox to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Good times. Those were the days. Napster, there was Napster. I think the ones that I used was Frostwire and LimeWire. I think LimeWire was first, and then LimeWire got taken down, so then we all had to use Frostwire. But then, like, if you go to download a song on Frostwire, you would have to listen to it first, because sometimes you would be, like, looking for a specific song, and then you would download it, and then in the beginning, it would just be something just, like, completely random, like, so weird. And then the song might come in, or it might not. You thought you could butter knife as a weapon? Oh, I never did. There is like fighting or something in Neopets, but I never did that. I think I maybe tried it like twice, but I was really just into like the guilds and like collecting items for avatars and Neopets. Like if they brought that back just the way that it was, I would do that. And like high scores in my mini games. In your guys' opinions, which game you think is winning game of the year so far? If it ended today? Rebirth, yeah, I think Rebirth is up there. What even else came out this year? I don't even know. What else came out this year? I feel like there's something else. Yeah, there's been like 5 games out this year. Yeah, I'm confused. I can't remember. It's hard for me to remember as well because I don't. Besides Rebirth, I don't play games that like come out at release, you know? Your cousin telling me to use Frostwire because it was apparently safer than LimeWire Classic. Emmy claims to be a Neopets fan but doesn't know butter knife. Ziggy, welcome in. People would have an audio watermark on songs and I'm like, dude, you stole this song. I don't want to hear the watermark. Exactly, Ziggy. Stellar Blade? Oh yeah, Persona 3 Reload, of course. Regal, welcome in. How are you? The Prince of Persia game is fantastic, to be honest. I don't know if I've heard much about that. Rebirth is not the only game I played this year, but I mean, it's the only game that I've played that came out this year. Yeah. Persona 3 Reload is on my list, but who knows? Who knows when we're getting to that, y'all? If we are finishing post Shadowbringers today, that means that we're gonna get into Endwalker. Like what? I don't know. Like the brainworms have completely taken over for the larger part of a year. Dragon's Dogma 2. Jay Stowe, welcome in. You referenced Tony Hawk's 2's intense popularity to Gen Z's yesterday. Crickets? Okay, but like, I don't think Gen Z even knows who Tony Hawk is. Like, you guys all know the meme of like how Tony Hawk goes anywhere and people don't know who he is. People even will go up to him and be like, hey, has anyone told you that you kind of look like Tony Hawk? Like, they truly do not realize, which is wild. I never had like an Xbox Tony Hawk game, but I did have a Game Boy Advance Tony Hawk game, which I actually still have at my parents' house. There was a skip in the version of Dear Maria Count Me, and I torrented, and I still expect to hear it now. Oh, that's funny. It was really the Wild West out there. LimeWire was so booty. Yeah. If you didn't download a bunch of emo shit on LimeWire, I don't want to hear about it. Okay, I actually didn't usually download songs on LimeWire because my parents, when I was young, had their, like, they were logged into their iTunes account on my iTunes. So I did get in trouble once for buying a lot of songs on iTunes, which for all my Gen Z in here, the iTunes, instead of like you would have to buy each song, and they were usually 99 cents each, or sometimes $1.29. I think that was later. And so that really adds up, and I got in trouble for that, and then they took that away, and that's when I started getting them other ways on Frostwire. And I also got in trouble when I was in middle school for ringback tones on your phone. I don't think it's a thing anymore, but like back in the day, if you would call someone on their cell phone and instead of hearing like the normal like ringing tone, you could buy a song to play and the voice would be like, please enjoy the music while your party is reached, and then it would play the song that that person bought. So I naturally at the age of 11 or 12, I bought Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake to play when people called me. And that was also my ringtone. And then I spent too much money on that stuff, so my parents took that away from me too. Hades 2, oh yeah. Wait, is Hades 2 actually out, or was that the demo? They will never know what a good soundtrack is. Regal, I'm doing well. Rainworm strong like Dune, exactly. Exactly. Leave me alone with my obscure death metal. Yvonne, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, it's early release. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna skip post Shadowbringers. I'm not gonna skip Endwalker. Why are you gonna skip post Shadowbringers? Black Myth Wukong coming out soon? I don't think I know what that is. I download songs from Naruto and I thought I was so edgy. That's funny. Yeah, I did get caught. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Eels, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. My favorite Tony Hawk tweet was someone who said they'd hesitate to kill Tony Hawk if we had a race war. And Tony Hawk quoted it saying, "Thanks, man. I appreciate you for hesitating." I didn't see that before. That's funny. Yeah, ringtones. Ringtones and ringback tones. We used to Bluetooth each other ringtones at school, and it was always the most stupid stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to like download songs, and then I would send them to my friend over Skype. We know iTunes. I speak for Gen Z. Good, I'm happy to hear that. Were you the one buying all the crazy frog tones? What is that? My best friend had My Chemical Romance for his ringback. That's a good one. I do that, but it's me answering the phone and singing and telling them to wait to talk to me. Drew, that's actually so funny. I downloaded pirated songs of MP3 format when I was young. Classic. Early access. Arayu, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing pretty well today. Black Myth Wukong, I don't know how well that'll do. The studio has massive sexism issue. What studio is it? We are talking ringback tones. I had Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. And yeah, it was a time. Roommate had Barry Manilow's I Can't Smile Without You as a dedicated ringtone for me. Aww. Before Bluetooth, I would send friends songs via infrared? Wait, what do you mean infrared? How does that work? I've never heard of that, Kirsty, actually. I used to just burn people's CDs, and then after the CD burning phase, I would send them songs on Skype. Recording songs off the radio with bad speakers and then playing them like you're cool. No, literally, that too. Like you would be able to save recordings and just like play songs, but really it was just you playing a poorly recorded song. That was a time. Have you guys seen the Galaxy Z Flip or something like that? The Samsung Galaxy Flip phone? Because I see it all the time on TikTok, and I'm an iPhone gal now, but I used to have a Galaxy, and I'm considering going back. Like, I miss a flip phone, and that flip phone looks so cute. Like, it kind of looks stupid when you're actually opening it, but I just like the idea of having a flip phone again. Lenny, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? You would just text some YouTube links. That's also classic. I mean, I still do that. Is this how mixed cassettes were made? You just got one from your first girlfriend? Wait. Cassettes? I don't know. I think cassettes, you actually can record them from another device. You've been debating on switching to Alana. Let's get flip phones together. It looks like a Game Boy Advance SP. Yes. Yes, that's already a big plus. Yes, I love that. Razer also has a flip phone. Do they? Razer flip phone. Does anyone have one of those? Oh, the Razer one looks actually pretty good. They look the same. I would probably get the Galaxy just because I used to have a Galaxy, but I'm also not gonna get that. I'm not actually going to switch from an iPhone, I think, at this point. Like, I actually wouldn't be able to, because I wear an Apple Watch, and I'm not gonna get a Samsung watch to switch over. Like, that's a lot of purchases just to switch over, you know. If the Samsung flip phone had a better camera, I'd be all over it. Oh, does it not have a good camera? Justin, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Adrian, hello. You just saw my preview of Daleks in Manhattan joking about that guy's accent. The actor Eric Lauren is American based on London. Oh, wait, so he was actually American? I also didn't realize that that was Spider-Man in that episode. I was talking about that episode with Kersey yesterday, and God, what's his name again? I always forget this Spider-Man's name. But it's Spider-Man was in it, and I didn't recognize him. Classic. You could record on cassettes, right? Fun to flip, small phone is nice. Yeah, right. The coolest thing would be playing the song with your band. So cool. Y'all remember the game Snake? Of course. Y'all remember the pinball game that would come on every PC? Like Space Pinball? If they look so fun, I'm just worried about my iCloud. Yeah, I could definitely, unfortunately, not switch over. I heard there will be an iPhone flip soon. I've heard rumors about that, but I think if that were to happen with Apple, like it will be years, I think. That flip phone is astronomically expensive, is it? Bring back the BlackBerry, you cowards. I loved my BlackBerry. Kids just don't know. I got put into a group chat with iPhone, so you bought an iPhone and now you miss Android. I feel like I used to like Android, but now I'm just too much in the ecosystem. You've seen some bad things about the Samsung Hinge too? Oh, really? I'm not surprised by that. If Apple was ever forced by the EU to put iMessage on other phones, I would drop the iPhone same day. Yeah, I feel like that is a big downside. Andrew Garfield, yes. Lamb, actually one just posted today. I know this convo has been run into the ground, but it's literally Apple's fault for their bad ability to connect with other phones. Well, they do it so that people stay in the ecosystem. That's what it's all about, is the ecosystem. And like literally like a big reason why I don't want to change is because of my watch, which is like silly, but you can't use an Apple Watch if you don't have an iPhone. So I don't know, I'm stuck here. Nina, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I want a phone that's a flip phone, but it looks like a clam. Oh, like a sea clam? There's a squirrel outside. Are you gonna get it? Yeah, you're talking like $1,500? Oh my God, that is really expensive. Wow. I personally just prefer iPhone UI, but we all like different things. Yeah, I think iPhone UI is definitely more accessible. Yeah, but with like Android, it's definitely more customizable, which is what I used to like. But now I just like don't really care about that anymore. Like I don't even really use my phone that much to really care about it anymore. There's contracts, but they're still very expensive long term. Yeah, that makes sense. It's hard to change ecosystems. Right. You got a Google phone with all this Google storage. You can't imagine trying to switch from it. Right, that's how they get you. Like they made the green bubble bad to look on at purpose. Yeah. Azura, welcome in. Apple Watch users are the least likely to switch to Android. Yeah, right. Also, good morning. How are you? Is there even a way to like FaceTime with an Android user? Because I feel like that's like something that my family and I use a decent amount of time that I also wouldn't want to switch from. You've had decent and bad experiences with various Androids, but your iPhone experience has been consistently inoffensive, which is fine. Yeah, I think so. For me, when I got my Galaxy, my parents' dog, like I had it on my bed the day after I got it, and my parents' dog was like burrowing in the sheets of my bed, and with her nose she flew the phone off the bed and it broke the screen. And I couldn't find anywhere to fix it. That was like the big thing as well, like Apple Care and that stuff, and like how easy it is to get help with Apple products. I mean, that's nice. And I am biased as well because I did used to work at an Apple store But like, I do really think like it's a well-oiled machine, the way that they function. That's even some stretch into 2000. Yeah, definitely. Consistently inoffensive. At that class, it need to be absolutely perfect. Yeah, right. I agree. This is Emmy's first playthrough doing just chatting. Oh yeah, it's just a timer that my bot has. Very weird to complain about green-blue bubbles. It's really just an econ status thing. I think it honestly is like a status thing as well, which is stinky, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm here and I'm in it, unfortunately. Sandwich, welcome in. Oh yeah, at least in Europe, everyone has WhatsApp. That's true. Yeah, people in the US don't really have WhatsApp unless you have someone international that you talk to. Like I have it for friends and family in Colombia, but that's literally the only reason that I have WhatsApp for. But I think everywhere else it's common. Yeah, so even though you can WhatsApp video, like I would not be doing that with my family. Like that would be an entire app that I would have to teach my parents how to use and also get like my family to download, and you know, like that's just a hassle for us. Yeah, it's not widespread here. You're right, Say. Donums, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. Look, I have so many Cat Bus tickets now. Juggles them. Are you doing well at juggling them? You do have 200. Donum, thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. Also, Ren, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Crewless, welcome in. How's it going? There's about to be an ad as well. Thank you guys for staying for the ads. There is a way to FaceTime, but it's not intuitive. Got it. I don't text people on iMessage enough to care about bubble colors. Yeah, I feel like for, like, pretty much if you're just not American, it probably doesn't matter as much. You dropped your 8S 2 stories onto concrete and it survived in full, so you guess you owe them some brand loyalty? Wow. I've never seen someone juggle 200 of anything. I know, Donums is the first of his kind. I have one friend in Germany I use WhatsApp for, right? Canada has made me prioritize WhatsApp. Oh, is it common in Canada? None have hit the ground. Wow. Your family is from Medellin. My family is in Bogota. That's amazing, though. I've actually never been to Medellin, but I really, really, really want to go. Because I keep on meeting people from there. And it just sounds beautiful. And isn't that where, like, most of the world's flowers come from? I'm pretty sure. At least in this side of the hemisphere. You think 90% of your conversations are through Discord? Yeah, most of mine are as well. Yeah, Don, how are you feeling? Time to get a 9S. 9S mentioned. Mystic, welcome in. Not in 5? Wait, what do you mean, Mystic? It did used to matter when I had more IRL friends, but now it's just my parents, my bestie, everything else is Discord. That's valid too. We just need to get the general public on Discord. Also because of emotes. When I don't have my emotes that I use on Discord, on iMessage, I'm a lost person. Like, what am I supposed to do? People don't get it. I don't use WhatsApp in Canada, but I had to start using WeChat because of your friend that just got a job in China. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of WeChat. You're returning to carrier pigeon, but what about your emotes? Oh, Endwalker in 5. Yes, we are in 5.55 patch. So I don't know how long it is, but methinks this might be the last post Shadowbringers stream. You don't use WhatsApp to talk to your friends here in Canada either? Oh. Also, nice job on the trivia. Justin, Crudeless, Dogler, Ren, Dondums, Cobra, Walnut, Amelia, and Nina. Let's go. Me trying to find the right GIF in iMessage, right? You want to do no way so much in texting, and I'm sad. They need a... Like, I'm actually surprised that BTTV doesn't have an extension for iMessage. They need to add that. Because they actually do have a Twitch extension where you can use Twitch emotes, but you can't use BTTV. Just type classic in your iMessage and watch the confusion begin. You messaged your mom last night and put KEKW forgetting that I couldn't use emotes. I used to always use that one. I will print out emotes. Oh, that's creative. What about the animated ones? Will you do like one of those flip books? Hand drawing emotes in my carrier pigeon notes. 535 kodamas, Amelia. That's wild. You also use Discord more than anything else for real. Yeah. I mean, Discord is actually like pretty amazing. It has really good UI. It's consistent. I don't think I ever have any complaints about Discord, actually. Let me just send a horrendous bitmoji. Flipbook, perfect. BRB spamming KEKW in your family group chat. Let us know how that goes, Walnut. All right, I think we're gonna get into the game. I'm scared. Without any spoilers, how long would y'all say that 5.55 patch is? Rule, thank you so much for resubbing for 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you continue to enjoy your emotes and everything. And thank you so much for being here. All right, I'm trying to log in here. What is Oopie? Oopie is such a good emote. That one does need to come back. All right. You've been on Discord since 2015 and you still don't really have any real complaints about it? Yeah. I think I started using Discord around like 2018 perhaps. And that's how I feel as well. Not super long, you have no guesses, but you think it's pretty reasonable? Okay. Why am I even here? Oh, it's because I returned home. From the raids. We did the raids last. It's a good size if I remember correctly. Okay. What if we start and see how our luck is today? 2 responses and we are in an impasse. This feels like toxic people weeding themselves out. That is such an unhinged reason. Wait, I missed that. Having green bubble will get you ghosted when conversations go outside the dating apps? Maybe the DOJ lawsuit with Apple will change things? Wait, that's actually... I agree with Beth. That is weird. I'm shocked, actually. But I guess those kind of people just weed themselves out? Like, I guess why would you even really want to talk to them anyways? But still, that's weird. That's my family to me after I send it via carrier pigeon. Our friends are so good at finding emotes, I don't understand how they do it. I know. There's always something new. Slay. We got one. You made yours in 2019. I made my Discord with the purpose of talking to my Neopets friends, so it's really full circle. Do we think we'll be lucky? No, but that's okay. We got kind of lucky. Smolty, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 13 months or 21 months. Thank you. How are you doing today? I actually hate the way that Twitch phrases that. I always get confused. If you don't love me at my green bubble, you don't deserve me at my gold bubble. That's so true. Also, they opened up DC travel, which is very exciting. So now we shouldn't have to go anywhere to all play together. Or like, Famfrit can be visited, which is nice. Okay, I think we're just gonna get into the MSQ. I'm scared. I'm nervous here. I can't believe we're gonna be end-walking soon. Milan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Smolty, I'm glad that you're doing well. You got Discord because you got into a lot of Twitch communities. Yeah, that's the bulk of my... I mean, that's really all of my Discord now. So we left off right at the end of 5.5. So here we go. I'm scared. Trev, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. And Walker, Trev, I'm scared. I'm scared. Odalise, you're looking well. I take it you managed to squeeze in some rest. If you came hoping for tidings from Kryl, I'm afraid we're still waiting. But we do have some odd scraps of news to share. Scraps, she says. Lunar primals have been popping up all over the place, but the Alliance has the situation well in hand, thanks in no small part to Hori Boulder and the others. Meanwhile, talks with the Beast Tribes are going even better than expected. Encouraged by Ulda's progress with the Amaja, Gordania has opened negotiations with the... Is it... Axel? No. Ixel? Believe it or not. Remember when I pronounced the Roman numeral 3rd as Illard last stream? All of which is obviously very encouraging. But with the Telepharoi still out there, it's not as if we can afford to lower our guard. Illard, classic. Presently, welcome in. Chelsea, welcome in. Neurotic, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing. Begging your pardon, but I come bearing an invitation from the Alliance. The council meeting is due to be held in Alamigo, and your attendance is humbly requested. Ah, we were just talking about the Alliance. May I ask what's on the agenda? I believe the intention is to share news of recent developments, and discuss what measures might be taken to combat the Telepharoi, in concert with our new allies. The Beast Tribes have also been invited. It is hoped that they will join us in the fight against our common foe. So the Alliance would bring out all of the Beast Tribes into the fold at a single stroke. An ambitious plan, given the delicacy of the negotiations, but mayhap an expedient one, considering the threat we face. Indeed, my lady. And for their part, I am told the Beast Tribes have agreed to attend. If the Scions too are present, all of Eorzea will be represented. To arrange such a meeting must have been quite an undertaking, not only diplomatically, but practically. Pray inform the Alliance that we would be honored to participate. We shall make for Alamigo without delay. Then I will bear your answer thither with all haste. We look forward to receiving you at the Royal Palace. Well, now that we've accepted the invitation, who exactly is going to attend? I move that you and Y'shtola lead our contingent. Given how long you have worked to end summoning, it is only right that you be present for what promises to be a historic moment. I think we've all played our part in that little endeavor, don't you, Odalise? Okay, that was giving that energy of, have you guys ever seen that meme of Victoria Justice and like the interviewer was interviewing people from Victorious and they were like, who's the best singer? And then like the other girls were starting to answer and then Victoria Justice just goes, I think we all sing. I think we were all singing. I think we've all played our part. All present may rightly claim a seat, I do quite agree. But by your leave, I believe I shall remain here and lend what assistance I can to the coordination of our defensive efforts. I'm not coming either. Amaric will be there, and I'd rather not be interrogated. Very well then. While those with a mind to hold the fort get on with holding it, I suggest the rest of us make for Alamigo, shall we? We were all singing. I knew you were gonna say that. Really, Ziggy? Neurotic, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing with your Prime for 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, Chelsea and Presently, I hope you guys are doing well. Your shirt is cool. It reminds you of the carpet from The Shining. That's what I've been told, Neurotic. Thank you. Ice Lord, welcome in. Pray and form the Alliance to return to the Waking... Wait. We must needs pray return. Who up must needing. Whoa. Ninja, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? We shall make Alamigo without delay. Post haste. I think we all helped to stop summoning. Oh my god, look, I forgot about my new minion. And he even waves. God, I love Alpha so much. I'm actually so happy we did that raid series, which reminds me, I think I want to do the Evilise raids on Sunday. Question mark. Depending on y'all's interest and if y'all would want to / are available to join me. Because I'm not gonna go in there by myself. Not knowing what I'm doing. That's terrifying. To a 24-man raid, that's too scary. Are you hyped to almost be sproutless? Neurotic, I'm actually not going to be. Since Dawn Trail release, I get to keep my sprout, which is perfect because I don't want to get rid of it. Rimini, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Justin, I'm thinking about it. Do this now. That looks like this. That looks like that, James. I think you were trying to get me to do a dab, but that's not quite it. Commonly, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Woo, yeah, Evilise raids are hype. You guys like them? Okay. Commonly, hello. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. If you ever play again, you'll have the Returner Sprout. I like that one. The flower, I like it. You almost did it. Next time, maybe. Yeah, maybe. We have been expecting you. While some few guests have yet to arrive, the Alliance leaders are all present. Shall I show you in? James just wants you to do disco moves. That sounds like it. Lice jump scare. Hian's here! We haven't seen Hian in so long. Oh. Whose grandma is that?
Esteemed guests, you honor us with your presence. As there is much to discuss, let us begin.
Information on our taken brethren you have, yes? Hear it we would! Ah! Beyond forgiveness these featherless ones are! With rivers of blood shall they pay. Freed our people must be!
We too would see your kin liberated. But ere we attempt their rescue, we must first find a means to negate the risk of tempering. Without that, we will be unable even to approach the towers, let alone contend with their defenders.
I want to go to the
Of all our
towers.
sales, I've always found cannonballs quite effective.
Cannonballs. Whoa.
What of the prisoners? Would you see them slaughtered?
Think for a moment. Ponder, consider, think. If Merlwyb truly intended to bombard the towers, she would have done so by now. Remember, we came here to find a solution together, did we not?
We should get these people chairs.
Yistola spoke of defenders. I but offered a means to clear a path, should you require it.
Given the enemy's capabilities, we will all need to play our part if we are to have any chance of success. For if any here should give less than their best, it will be to the cost of every living being on this star.
A paragon, the Empire, our very gods. How can we hope to prevail against such odds?
That our foe is formidable, none would deny. But our strengths are many and varied. In this chamber, I see masters of strategy, masters of magic, masters of the land, the air, and the sea. And together, there is nothing in creation we cannot overcome.
So true. Yeah, they need chairs. It's rude that we're sitting and they're not. If we're truly trying to make an alliance.
I beg your pardon?
He's mad that he didn't get a chair.
What is it, Soulwalker? Do not express your passion thus. A little pretty without gills, perhaps?
What a voice.
Suffice it to say, I am proud to be counted amongst Eorzea's finest.
He sounds like the microphone this dude recorded with is in his throat.
We kobolds have not forgotten the crimes the Overdwellers committed against us in the past. But today we look to the future as allies united in purpose.
Make mock of the Ixal, the Paragon does! Turns kin into puppets! Pits brother against brother! Free them from his grasp, we shall!
As Patriarch Zadar will attest, the Scions have granted us a means to free your brethren from their thraldom. This boon we will gladly share, that your people might never be enslaved again.
Yippee, right?
We accept! We accept!
Praise me!
Yippee. I love that we're sitting next to Graha.
It's taken a while, but I do believe we might be one step closer to a world without primals. Would that Minfilia were here to see it?
We still have a long way to go, and we're going to need a lot more Porksies. But we're moving in the right direction.
If I may have your attention, there is one other point I would like to raise. As we can all agree, freeing those held captive must take precedence over every other concern. But experience has taught us that none save those with the capacity to resist tempering can hope to enter the towers unscathed. And even once inside, a still greater threat may yet await them, that which we call a primal. Needless to say, if we are to succeed, engaging with such foes can only ever be considered a last resort. And so I move that we seek to prevent them from being summoned in the first place.
Well, that would be a good idea.
Yes! Both prayer and ether are needed for the ritual. Should either one be denied, the summoning would fail.
Indeed. And so we must endeavor to discover the source of the ether on which the process depends. Do so, and it may present a way to halt the summonings, or perhaps even neutralize the towers entirely.
A promising proposal. While you are conducting your investigations, however, we will need to remain vigilant, lest the Telophoroi commit further abductions and summon primals ere we have the means to prevent them. To stand a better chance of keeping our enemy at bay, we would do well to coordinate our defensive efforts, sending reinforcements to assist our neighbors when needed.
We, Amalja, would have been overwhelmed were it not for our newfound allies. But say the word, and we shall come.
Yay! Look at all our
we are
allies.
all in accord. But what are we to call this proud fellowship of ours? I submit that the honor of naming it should go to the scion whose brave efforts have done so much to unite Eorzea. What say you, my friend?
Who? Me? I think we should call ourselves the Phantom Thieves. Can we call it the Shy Pals? Oh, that'd be cute. Why are my only options, honestly, the Grand Company of Eorzea? And then nothing else. The Plasoda Pals! Let's return the Plasoda Pals.
But that's the name I...
A fine choice, for there is none here who does not love Eorzea.
Aye, in that we shall ever be united.
United in our gratitude for the realm that gave us life.
Then let it be recorded that on this day, the Grand Company of Eorzea was born.
Yippee! Chris, enjoy your Plasoda. Oh, Alfie! Oh.
How long have we dreamed of this moment? And now that it's here, oh, forgive me. Might we speak outside?
That's so sweet. That was so sweet. Okay, let me catch up here. Chris, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Kimchi, hello. How are you, Kimchi? I can't understand your accent. Sounds like the Arbiter from Halo. I wonder if it could be the same. They're beasts. That means they don't get chairs. That's messed up. I love talking to the beast tribe boyos. Me too. Me too. Last time we had an assembly like this, it didn't go well. That's very true. This went a lot better than that time. You'd have to pay someone to do the sitting. You'd have to pay someone to do the sitting pose animation. No chairs equals less money. True. That's what I sound like in the morning. Alana, drink some water. I know, that guy in the recording booth, when you read for this part, make... Oh, gross. Of course we sit next to Grelha. He's our husbando. I love playing Market Board. Larry, I love that you're out here making money. Alright, thank you for saying that. Chris, you really have quite the assortment of things going on there. Alpha's gonna sue us for copyright infringement. Do you think he would? Nanamo needs a boop on the snoot forthwith. I just realized the other day that his voice actor does the voice of Apollo in Hades 2? Wait, whose voice actor? Well, now that we are out of earshot of the other delegates, I hope you will forgive me if I speak my mind. Let me begin by saying that I have dreamed of this day since the moment I first set foot upon these shores, and that I was as hardened as anyone to see the people of Eorzea pledge their solidarity. Yet, even as they uttered their declaration, all I could think about was conflict to come, of the sacrifices that would be made, and the lives lost. Inevitabilities that I still struggle to accept. But at least now there is hope. The formation of the Grand Company of Eorzea is the first step, the first of many. Many and more. Who's this? Oh. Elder Seatseer, how might we be of service? I seek Master Alphinode's assistance in a matter involving Gridania's neighbors, the Sylphs. I know that you and yours have long kept a weather eye upon the crystal trade, the better to predict the coming of primals, and so you will be familiar with the Sylphs of the Ashcrown Consortium. Through their dealings, they have cultivated relations not only with the city-states, but many other communities besides. Communities such as the Beast Tribes. Just so, it is our hope that we make use of the Sylph's established lines of communication to coordinate the efforts of our new fellowship. Yet there remain certain practical differences between a trade consortium and a grand company. If the Sylphs are to perform their task effectively, they will require the counsel of one versed in the operational aspects of an armed force. An armed force founded with the self-same goal in mind, no less. The Crystal Braves, yes. Forgive me, Master Alphinode. I know that it was a painful chapter in your life, but the experience may yet be made to serve the realm. In my hubris, I plotted a course for the Crystal Braves which stretched far beyond the Order's initial conception. One intended to pave the way for the founding of what I intended to call the Grand Company of Eorzea. But my plans all came to naught. Built upon a frail foundation of lofty ideals, the Order was doomed from the first to collapse from under the weight of more worldly interests, and I have no wish to see this new endeavor suffer the same fate. Mayhap I ask too much of you. Not at all. You may count upon my assistance for what little it is worth. By your leave, I shall prepare a report, including a list of recommendations drawing on the lessons I learned from the failures of the Crystal Braves. You have my gratitude, Master Alphinode, and my trust. When your report is ready, pray share it directly with the Sylphs. With your guidance and the earnest efforts of every goodly soul gathered here this day, I have no doubt but that our fellowship shall emerge from the shadow of the Telepharoi and flourish. Until next we meet, my friends. Before committing anything to writing, there are a number of people whose thoughts I should like to hear. Former Braves, you understand. Might you join me in seeking them out? As if you have to ask. I'm not gonna be so mean to Alfie after stealing his idea. Thank you. As someone who witnessed the Order's rise and fall, yours would be a reassuring presence. I'll join you. If you're planning to canvass the opinions of your former comrades, it will be a lot quicker if we share the task of questioning them. Then mayhap Graha can lend a hand as well. I shall accompany Thancred back to the Rising Stones. Between us, I dare say we should be able to provide an accurate enough account of the day's events. Let's go! Graha's joining us. We should be glad of your company, Graha. I shall explain the details on the way. Later! I'm at 30 mil and have been crafting for 6 hours, but you don't know if it was worth it? 30 mil? What are you gonna do with it? Oh, Alfie's voice actor. Oh, that's cool. Did you know that he also streamed Neurotic? He just is finishing ARR, I think, actually. I thought Apollo was the spaceship. Yes, and also the Animal Crossing character. Can I have a small loan of 1 million gil? Star Wars prequel trade negotiation vibes. I could see that. Larry, can I have a big loan of 20 million gil? Larry, can I have a loan that I will never pay you back on of 30 million gil? I've been in the mood for an MMO lately, but not 14, so you downloaded Guild Wars 2. It's fun, but you miss the characters from this. Yeah, I can get that. Y'all, Looney is richer than me? I'm not nearly as rich as someone else in our FC. Me. Nina, can I have a small loan that I will never pay you back of 50 million gil? probably just buy vouchers or hoard it until something I want comes out. Wait, what are vouchers? With my cold 70,000 gil? Nina, is it because of crafting? Because I felt poor. I think I had maybe like 2 mil or something like that. I don't remember. And then I spent it all while crafting. And leveling. And then I said, I'm not about that life anymore. But then I forgot about Grand Company turn-ins or whatever. So I can start doing that again. And then also, Looney needs help doing something that I think will level me, which is nice. Just buy a house and game and make a roleplay venue, and people will give you tons of gil for orange juice. For orange juice? I'll do that. The crafting era of 1 day? I'll have you know my crafting era lasted at least a week. Crafting and buying gear when Looney isn't around to yell at me? Classic. Classic. Chris, you're talking about yourself? Yeah. Actually, I know that Kristen was considering being like a bouncer at a club for Gil. I don't think she ever did it though. But guys, what if we all work together? We all like go to like little clubs and be bouncers and work together. Because you're pretending it's beer, ale, or wine. Oh, that's cute. I'd do that. I actually crafted instead of buying off-market board for your Grand Company turn-in. For the first time? Man, that's so brave of you. Seriously, you used to bartend at your venue and people would give me like 100,000 gil? Oh, I'm doing that. I'm getting a job. I'm down, I broke AF, let's go. You've worked in a club, but not as a bouncer? Yeah, I don't know like what all the jobs are, but I will do the orange juice job. You bought what? For like 20,000? Fanboy Hooters is dead. We need to capitalize on this opportunity. Someone delete it. I'm scared. We need to go back to the squishy room. I don't know what we need at this point. Okay, but I didn't know Femboy Hooters is down. There is, if that's true, there is a gap in the market that we can fill. So what's the plan, brother mine? Before discussing the task at hand, I should probably admit that the report I propose is largely written. Not long after that fateful day in Uda, I penned a detailed account of the organization's history, from the events that led to its inception to the failings that brought about its demise. This I did primarily as a means of taking some semblance of responsibility. Never did I imagine that it might later be referred to by those seeking to form a similar organization. And while I made every attempt to be objective, the account was mine alone. Its events viewed from my singular perspective. For it to be of use, however, it must be broadened to encompass the viewpoints of all involved. Only then can it answer what seems to me to be the crucial question. Namely, why, after the Crystal Braves disbanded, did some members choose to remain with us, while others did not? I see. You think the answer will tell us something about the nature of the ties that bind our new Grand Company together, and that this knowledge might help us prevent it from falling apart when those bonds are inevitably tested. That is my hope, yes, but the questions I would ask are uncomfortable to some. As a former commander of the Crystal Braves, I doubt that those who abandon the cause would welcome my inquiries. Then Graha and I will just have to try. Meanwhile, the two of you can talk to the ones who kept the faith. A fine suggestion. Have care, however, certain of my former comrades are of questionable character, so keep your wits about you, and let us reconvene in Gridania later on. Jack Kings, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. If you have no objections, I've a mind to begin by speaking with Riol and Alianne. If memory serves, the two of them will be attending an intelligence briefing at Castrum Oriens. Let us seek them out there. I just got a fear. Since we did these raids, the Omega raids, and y'all said that we have a chance of being able to see Alpha around the map. I just had a fear that he's gonna be there and I'm not gonna see him. Like, I won't notice him. It's actually very much related to my real life fear of running into a celebrity, but I won't recognize them. That's the same feeling. Also, there's about to be an ad. Thank you guys for staying for the ad. Good luck on the trivia. Let me catch up as well. Fembly Hooters. Then my character would go get high and pass out and skip work. The real money is in extreme raid progression at the club. What's that? Please, no more squishy room. Wait, what's squishy room? To be honest, you frequently go to do grand company turn-ins and see that the market board is crazy inflated and decide to craft a couple. Yeah, I feel like a lot of things are inflated on the market board with crafting. This is where I am attacked by legitimate, scrupulous crafters? What do you mean? You've been double high quality crafting your GC turn-ins and selling the extra for a little money? Oh, that's smart, Nina. Yeah, that's smart. Maybe I should do that. Nothing like crafting a bracelet with 4K in mats for like 95K? Wait, that's amazing. You could never get into crafting in this game. You tried a handful of times. You love mining and harvesting. Yeah, I got into weaving. Oh my god, Mochi, why are you falling? This girl loves falling off the chair. And I got into weaving. I was using a guide. I feel like a guide really, really helps because it also tells you what gear to buy when you become certain levels, which is really, really nice to have. And I also made like a macro for high quality crafts as well that they just have in the guide. There's always an argument about whether or not it's okay to undercut the other sellers. Oh, I see, I see. Did you hear that story about the French retail worker not knowing Elton John? No, Walnut, but that sounds like it would be me. Mochi reminded me I need to call the vet for Bagel's meds. Oh, is Bagel okay? Don't be like me and have gear that's 50 plus levels too low. Man, I'm glad that you found that out though. Also, nice job on the trivia. You used to make a good amount of gil by desynthesizing old gear and selling the mats, but the price listings on the market board are much lower than they used to be. So you don't get as much, I see. What do you mean if it's okay to undercut people? I'll undercut you till the day I die. Well, Larry, at least you're honest. Nix, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Amelia, welcome in. I undercut every time I sell something. Yeah, I actually do the same. Because otherwise, I feel like it would... Okay, wait. So undercutting is when you sell it for less than other people are selling it for, right? No, so it's the opposite? You'll undercut? Wait, but then I'm confused about Larry. I feel like I could put it lower as other people because I like don't care how I just would rather get my money fast. You'll never sell anything if you don't undercut at least a little bit. Right, so you undercut. Why would I care about your funds? I'm here to be a capitalist. Wait, so Larry, are you pricing higher or lower? Clay, thank you for lurking. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You undercut by like 10 gil. You don't know, you've never really spent too much money in this game, so you don't get too worried about it. That's fair. Yeah, I only really started spending money with crafting. Before that, I was like, I have nothing to spend money on besides glams. Yeah, Larry sounds like he's overcutting. I agree. Well, look who it is, and what brings you two here. Wouldn't have anything to do with the big meeting, would it? In a manner of speaking, I have been assigned a task, you see, for which I require the assistance of former members of the Crystal Braves. So you want to know why we decided to stick with the Scions, eh? Ain't an easy thing to put into words, that. As Rio will attest, I spent a long time agonizing over my failure to alert you to the traitors in our midst. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others, and we were powerless to prevent the tragedies that ensued. Not a day goes by that I do not think back to those fateful events. By joining the Scions, I hope to redeem myself, and I will continue to serve the cause for as long as I am able. But that wasn't my only reason. When we were finally reunited at the Rising Stones, you refused to blame anyone but yourself for the fall of the Crystal Braves. And in spite of everything that had happened, everything you had suffered, you took us back without a moment's hesitation. We would not have blamed you had you turned us away, but when you gave us your trust instead, what else could we do but try to repay it? Nothing, that's what. As for me own tale, well, I've always felt the Scions have something in common with me old crew. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That was our creed, and I still strive to live by it to this day. But as time's gone on, I've learned that strength comes in many shapes and sizes. From Hoary Boulder to Mistress Tataru, we've all of us got something to offer. And not one of us is doing it for personal gain, because we believe there's more important things than that. Things worth protecting, which is what being a Scion's all about. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you, my friends. To hear this from you means more than you know. Forgive me, Odalise, could you? Why do you think the Crystal Braves ended in failure? Well, it's founded ideals were something to be proud of, but ideals alone don't make a crew. For every swab who signed up with good intentions, there was another who was only in it for the coin, the glory, or both. Ours was quite a disparate band, and while I will never forgive Ilberd, the fact that we managed to function at all was thanks in large part to his efforts. Just a pity he was doing it all for the wrong reasons, eh? Only takes one bad apple, they say, and the Braves had a barrelful of them. Not like the Scions. We might look like a ragtag band of misfits, but deep down, we've all got that shared sense of purpose. And why? Because Sataru sifted out all the glory hunters before they made it through the door. I see. So while our ranks comprise a diverse range of people, each with their own individual strengths, we are all united in purpose. Thank you, my friends. With your permission, I shall make a record of our discussion and refer to it when drafting my recommendations. Until we meet again. This is an interesting little thing he's doing. Little research. Looney, as an example, is a strong proponent of staying at market price, knowing things will sell eventually, and he's right, that's true. Larry, you'll buy the lowest amount and then turn it over to make your own price? So you are doing the opposite of undercutting, right? It's hard out there on the shoots of Aors, yeah, it is. Cool glams and dyes, that's all I need, yup. I, however, will still sell way less to get it out of my inventory faster. Yeah, that's how I feel, Justin. I need that precious room for gear I don't want to glam, but I'm too attached to get rid of. Yeah. I guess I'd need to spend money on eye level gear if I ever resub to do content? Like, you mean new gear? Ooh, chicken fettuccine. Me selling depends on a variety of things, so you've got it down to a science. But I guess that's why you're making so much money. Rio, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Well, I think we have taken up enough of our colleagues' time, and I am conscious that less life-affirming testimonies await. Let us make our way to Gridania and hear what the others have learned. That was funny, the way that Odi was looking at them. It looked like she was rolling her eyes. Lancers Guild. Yeah, because you stopped playing at the end of Endwalker, so you're sure. Oh, I see. Surely it's not that much money, right? I don't know. Do you think you're gonna get into Dawn Trail anytime soon? Even though I know you said that right now you don't feel like playing it. I'm good, how are you? Rio, I'm doing pretty well today. I'm glad that you're doing well as well. When are we going to see more Rio on 14 is also the question. Thanks to Tataru's ever-dependable intelligence, we managed to track down a handful of former Braves without any great difficulty. Some were forthright, others less so, but we heard enough to form a picture. I must warn you, Alpha Node, some of their comments were harsh. I can well imagine, but their opinions are no less vital to my report. I seek the unvarnished truth. I want to know the tea. Thank you. I will set about adding your findings to my own at once. In the meantime, pray go on ahead to Little Solace and seek out Elder Frixio. I will join you anon. The vet still has no meds. Wait, I don't think I saw. What does Bagel need meds for? I'm sorry if you already said that, Nina. But that's frustrating. Do they even know when they'll get them? Yeah, you get a good jump start with Tombstone gear. That's what I was thinking too. That's what, I mean, my current Picto gear is Tombstone gear. I feel like it's been decent. This one also looks pretty cool. I'm not mad about it. Rio is the epitome of variety. Rio really is. And also variety times its streaming. Like the middle of the night or the dawn of the morning. That is when I see Rio stream. Which is a bummer because I feel like I haven't been able to go in a while. Ah, welcome back, Brave Ones and friends of Brave One. How good it is to see walking once again so soon after the meeting. Should this one perform the customary dance of greeting? Oh, we can dance. No, be at ease. It is true that these ones once delighted in making walking ones dance, but no more. God, what a throwback. Horned one Kani Sena said that the walking ones would be coming to Little Solace. Imperial ones also invaded Sylphlands and abducted many of these ones, so these ones will be glad to bear messages between fighting friendly ones. That is heartening to hear, Elder. It will require all ones to work in unison to stop the Telepharoi. These ones will try very hard, of course, but in matters of war, these ones have little experience. Any advice walking ones can provide would be most welcome. Oh? Another pretty silver-haired one? And in quite a hurry, it seems. What's up? Alice, you must come quickly. Whatever's the matter, Alpha Node? Don't tell me, you couldn't read my handwriting. What? No. A Twin Adder officer accosted me as I was about to set out. Charlayan has sent an envoy who is due to arrive in Gridania at any moment. An envoy? Could it be that Kryl has managed to sway the Forum? We shall know soon enough, but there's more. The envoy has requested that the two of us attend the audience with the Elder Seatsier. Really? I can see why they might want science to be present, but us specifically? Wait, it isn't who I think it is? It is. I could scarce believe it myself, but when I inquired as to the envoy's identity, I was told that it was one Horschnot Levenmure. We tried there. Your father? Well, no. The fact that a survey member of the Forum had journeyed here would be surprise enough, but him? Quite. I glean from this that they are taking the matter seriously. That may be, but why him and not one of the other 98 Forum members? Unless he volunteered for it. It has been some time since you last saw your father, has it not? Could it be that he is concerned for your well-being? Perhaps. but he has always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed. And whenever we write to our parents, it is invariably our mother who replies. Nevertheless, I welcome the opportunity to meet with him after so long, even if it is secondary to his true purpose here. This is suspicious. Elder Frixio, loath though I am to cut our visit short, we must return to Gridania. Pray accept my apologies, along with my report. Never mind. There will be time to talk later. This one will keep walking ones for more urgent matters. Go. The audience will be held at the Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seat Seer awaits even now. Let us be on our way. Have we even seen Alphinaud's dad before? I can't remember. You don't think so? Cause I can't even picture him in my mind of like what he looks like. Noe, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. James, welcome in. How are you doing today? They found a parasite, so we can't introduce the cats until he's clear. Oh, okay. I hope it's easy to get rid of. I hope they get the medicine fast, Nina. I'm so sorry that they don't have it yet. But I feel like I've had a couple dogs have parasites before, so hopefully it's an easy fix. They said they got packages today, so it might be there, but they haven't checked yet. Okay. I hope it's in there. We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. No spoilers, but the amount of crafting going on in Downtrail Town is making it an audio nightmare. The amount of crafting noises, and Larry is one of those, isn't he? Good morning, Noe. How are you? It's good to see you. Hi, Butt. You're doing good trying to gear your red mage? How's that going, James? I feel like it would be cool to be a part of the Dawntrail story or the newest X-Pack whenever there are updates, like in patches. Giselle, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. I hope work goes well for you today. Thank you for saying hi as well. Welcome, Warrior of Light. The Elder Seat Seer and your friends are waiting within. God, what a throwback, like, being here and doing all this stuff. Especially if we get a cutscene when we talk to her. You know what this song always reminded me of? Christmas time is here. But only for like a millisecond. You're good. You're finally as close to healthy as you have been, and it feels good to not wake up afraid of coughing out a lung. Noe, I'm glad that you're feeling better. That's really good to hear. The drive to get current is stressing you out, so you've been stalling. Okay, I get that as well. It's definitely going, having to repeat 2 of the 4 raids because you didn't get any drops. No! See, that's what scares me, is like when I start doing these raids, obviously doing them for the story is gonna be super fun, but then I'm going to probably want to do them for all the drops, and that sounds terrifying. Like, it sounds like a grind. Yes, Nina, I know. The one where that location is with the turtle people. I hear it too. It goes like SpongeBob SquarePants. I know exactly what song you're talking about because I think you said that in your stream when I was there, and I was like, yes, because I've said that before and nobody else hears it. But Nina, you and I, same brain wavelength, so that's all that matters. My friends, I thank you all for coming so swiftly. Word of Master Fortunault's visit took us quite by surprise. When the Alliance granted Mistress Kryl permission to request Charlane's aid, we did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that it would be delivered by a member of the Forum. What the nature of that reply may be, we shall soon discover. Here we go! Me and Emmy are so brave. We are. Wait, this is wild. What is this gonna be like for them? That's their dad?
Elder Seedseer, I thank you for granting me this audience. I am Fortuno Leveilleur, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortuno, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
Oh.
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
As do you both. Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
How is Mother?
Ameliance is their mother's name?
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health. Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe I also owe you thanks for the hospitality you showed my father, Louisoix, during his sojourn in Eorzea.
Nina, thank you for being here.
All
Good luck at work.
We owe to him. In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the Primals. Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
I'm happy that I did the coils and seeing this.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene.
Oh?
And my position remains unchanged.
Oh. Oh.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Sharlayan stance.
It is more than that.
It's a
it is our
really
way of life,
interesting
who we are.
stance to have.
But I came here not
Like,
to
y'all are
deliver
just
a
gonna
lecture,
let the world
but
die?
the Forum's answer to your request. Sharlayan will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
Oh. And here I was
May
thinking
I
this
ask
was
for
going to
what
be a
reason
sweet
the
little
Forum has
reunion.
come to this decision. The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but
No,
the
literally.
entire world.
The final days. Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between
Bro!
yourselves and Garlemald.
Their dad's
one in which
mean.
Sharlayan will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
You do know because we just told you.
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider. You may feel safe on your little island
Please,
across
not
the
in
waves.
front of our friends.
But if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
I feel bad for Alfie and LSA.
Alphino is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye. If Eorzea falls, so too will Sharlayan. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
I thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders.
Bro!
It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan. I console
You should
myself
be
that your
proud
time
of
abroad
them.
would
Are you
instill in
joking
some
me?
hint of restraint, of discipline. But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you both.
Fools?
Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed
Oh,
your
this
grandfather's
hurts, you
departure?
guys. This hurts. The only thing
For
that
all his wisdom,
makes us better is that at
his
least they
only
have each
solution
other.
was to go to war. Death. devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life. What prize could ever justify such sacrifice? It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear.
Yeah, shut up, Dad. That's so sad. That's so sad. Like, he should be so proud of them. They're amazing. And he calls them fools? That's ridiculous. Ow, Mochi, please don't bite me. Now's not the time. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. Hey, Mochi, that's unkind.
I see your friend shares your misguided ideals. But unlike her, you should know better. By espousing
Okay.
such barbaric
So you just attack everyone
you
now.
subvert the teachings of Sharlayan. And place all
Barbaric?
we have worked for in jeopardy.
Bro, I just dropped wisdom on him and he said
Alizé.
barbaric.
As of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of Leveilleur.
Fine. I don't want to be associated with you anyways, stinky.
How you choose to live your lives is no longer my concern. If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
Okay.
Master Fortuneau, while Sharlayan may have no intention of intervening in this conflict, we can still part as friends. Will you not stay and speak with us, that we might learn of Sharlayan's hopes for the morrow?
He's like, my hopes are that you never talk to me again.
Any further discussion would be meaningless.
He came all this way to do that? Maybe in his, like, his sick mind, he would think that Alice and Alfie would be, like, against this and they wouldn't want to come home.
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
Oh. Oh, I feel so bad for them. This could have been an email. Literally, like, why did he come all the way in person to do this? Just say welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Tayo, welcome in. How's it going? Taylor, hello. I am up to this part. I am. Okay, Forsha poops. So true. Alana, say it again for the people in the back. Why do you think they ran away at 14? That's true. That's true. I mean, it was already a red flag that they were like, oh, whenever we write to our parents, our mom's the only one that responds. And then they didn't even get a heads up that he would be coming. That was a red flag. Girl, just pull out your sword and just stab him. Oh, wait, Ninja, maybe not that much. Goose, welcome in. Forchino's lever hair, how good. My dad, when he first caught me with tattoos when I was younger, real. It's once I've been buying too many songs on iTunes with dad's credit card. Mochi, if you can be, Mochi, if you could be anything in this world, be kind. Mochi, don't bite. We're already going through emotional damage. We don't need physical damage as well. Dad gotta stop drinking at the barbecue. Dad, more like bad. So true. So true. Kriya, welcome in. BRB, going on a trip to disown my kids. Literally. I think the only reason that I could see him doing that, like coming all this way, is like maybe he thought that like his kids didn't know how to return home. Like maybe he thought that like his kids would be reminded of his ways and they would want to go home and he would take them home with him. But obviously that didn't happen. I'm just so mad. Like, it's one thing to have different opinions. Like, it's one thing in here for him to come in here and be like, I don't want to help out. Whatever. We don't care if the world ends, and also I don't think the world's gonna end. That's one thing. To have differences in ideals But it's so stupid that he cannot recognize how strong and smart and capable his kids are. Like, I get it, like, he'll probably never agree with what they're doing, but, like, you can't deny that they're strong. Like, that's, and then he called them fools, and that's just wrong. 9, welcome in. Comes all this way, disowns his children, leaves. Exactly. Was he cooking, chat? He was not. He was not cooking. He was cooking dubious food from Zelda. Simone, welcome in. How are you? Graha's design is so insane to me. He's awesome. Like, who came up with that design? And why is their braid so big? Mayhappy wanted to show off his drip? Probably. Dad hanging out on 4chan? Too much not 4chan. Charlane's a cult. I could see that, actually. That actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, look at them! I'm sad. Is it we who walk the path of ruin? Time will tell. Man, that was rough. This is still rough. So that's what he came here to say? That we're all fools for having the temerity to defend ourselves against the Telepharoi? And as for the rest, like it or not, this was the Forum's decision. To watch from afar while Eorzea burns. Father was but the messenger. And as he handed down their judgment, I could think of nothing to say that could possibly sway him. I still can't. To have prolonged the discussion would have changed little, for it is not only Master Fortunal who must be persuaded, but the Forum as a whole. Their decision was made ere your father crossed the sea. Nor is it like to be changed, and so we shall face the Telepharoi without their aid. Forgive me, but if they had no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy in the first place? Why did they not simply keep their counsel as they are wont to do? They're like, you can take it, I guess. Odalise, has Master Fortunal arrived yet? Oh, he has. Then it is as I feared. My efforts were in vain. I pleaded our case to as many Forum members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that's not exactly true. I should rather say that they ignored every word I said on the subject, without exception. It was almost unnerving. Could it be that they are hiding something from us? That might go some way to explain Master Fortunal's performance. When he said that they would know if the final days were truly upon us, I dismissed it as pride. But what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end, and simply disagree with us about the circumstances? That I don't know, but something tells me they are not as unconcerned about the Telepharoi as they claim. If the threat weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper into this, but I'm afraid I've exhausted every avenue of inquiry. Nor have I fared any better with my other mission, researching Hydaelyn in the Ethereal Sea. I tried enlisting the help of experts in the field, but it appears the Forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Obstructed it at any turn. So it would seem, but don't lose heart just yet. With all the knowledge and acquaintances we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like you all to join me here. When the time is right, of course. I am aware that matters in Eorzea stand on a knife edge, but with your permission, I can at least start making the necessary arrangements. Please do. The other ones don't match the vibe of what's going on. Excellent. Obviously, keeping the Telepharoi at bay must take precedence, but with luck, you'll be able to make the journey to Charlayan ere long. It may take a while to secure entry for you all, but I'll let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourselves in the meantime, won't you? I do want to go there. Your speculations give me cause to hope. Yet if these seeds will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible the Charlayans hide some secret truth from us, there can be no certainty that its exposure will prompt in them a change of heart. And so, for the present, we must needs confront the plight in which we find ourselves. The Forum has refused our request for aid, and it falls to us alone to contend with the Telepharoi. Even with all of Eorzea standing united, there is no guarantee that we will prevail. What does Charlayan intend to do if we fail? I love how after all that, it's like, hey, you want a muffin? That scene only existed for the insane trauma bonding you need to get through this game together, honestly. Locust, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. I'm getting nostalgic for Endwalker now. I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm actually getting really excited for Endwalker. Does that mean we can officially adopt them? Locust big brain, we should. This is a canon event, it cannot be avoided. The power of friendship, the power of trauma friendship. I do want a muffin. After all that, we deserve a sweet treat. With their knowledge, Charlayan could have done so much for the cause. They could have helped us to uncover the secrets of the towers and save the tempered captives within, and yet, gods. Throughout my childhood, I remember grandfather arguing with my father over Charlayan's policy of non-intervention, and this time it was my turn to play the role. But even if my grandfather could not win him over, what chance had I? If words exist that may sway him, I know not what they are. Oh, that's so sad. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I love these chairs. They look so out of place on the stumps. They really do. I guess because of the metal. If there wasn't metal on them, it wouldn't look so out of place. I like how there's like a little staircase for them. Probably for the llamas. Noe, thank you for the gifted sub, and it went to the Vady. Thank you, Noe. I appreciate it. Vady, I hope you enjoy your gifted sub. Noe and Vady, thank you both for being here. Jamie, welcome in. I'm doing well today. How are you? Gotta finish the job Grandpappy started. Exactly. Sorry, I thought Mochi was scratching something. Finally, the worst expansion is coming to an Adventus. My camera just broke because you called Shadowbringers the worst expansion. What is that? Okay. It didn't actually break. I don't know why, but lately it's been going out of focus all the time. Noe, thank you for the mod love. We do love our mods. Wade, welcome in. Ventus, you don't actually not like Shadowbringers, right? I love Shadowbringers. Picking fights. Oh, okay. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV, Jamie, and we are in Push Shadowbringers today. Mods, please ban Ventus for wrong opinions. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. Shadowbringers was your least favorite? Even with ARR? Ventus? Wait, I get to learn a emote? That's exciting, actually. While Charlayan's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much and more to be done. I shall begin by sharing the Forum's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I would ask that the Scions... Grave tidings, Walking Ones. Grave tidings. Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? These ones who went to see Feathered Ones sent terrible news. Destroying Ones have appeared in Zelfatol. Destroying Ones and Captured Ones and even frightfully godly ones. Feathered Ones didn't stand a chance and were sent flapping and squawking. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes, much too late. But luckily, Destroying Ones were only passing through and continued on west. Feathered Ones who did not fight were left unharmed. West, that would be Korthus. My lady, the Ishgardians report that the Telepharoi have emerged from the eastern highlands of Korthos and are marching at speed. Though their purpose has yet to be determined, the Cartano Flats would seem their most likely destination. Lord Amarek has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Tell him how he shall have it. The time has come for the Grand Company of Eorzea to prove its worth. Well, mayhap it is a mercy that we do not have time to stow upon our misfortunes. Come, my friends, let us make haste to Cartano. Wait, this one almost forgot. Destroying ones were said to be led by Cackling Robed One. Cackling Robed One! This one must see that all walking ones know. Farewell. Not the Cackling Robed One! Could it be Fandaniel? Yeah, Fandaniel? Who else? It was only a matter of time before that grinning maniac showed himself again. I shall have an airship ready to bear you to Cartano. Pray see to your preparations and report to the landing with all haste. At once, my lady. Let us away. Damn, Fandaniel! Fandaniel back at it again with the white vans. Alright, thank you for lurking. Also, there's about to be an ad. Thank you guys for staying for the ads. Good luck on the trivia. Telepharoi is too hard to say. I call them the Teletubbies. I actually really like Teletubbies there. Ventus' opinion on Shadowbringers, wrong, yes or yes. Yeah, it only can be yes or yes. How many channel points to ban Ventus? Oh, ARR was definitely worse. Okay, okay. I've got all these acorns and I don't know what to use them for. An emote? Lion, welcome in. How are you? Nobody's entitled to that opinion. All these acorns? I guess you could wait until VIP Baton is open next. Did you already have it before, Neurotic? I can't remember. Turtle, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Clay! You stand with Ventus? Why? Bro, I love Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers was my favorite so far. I think it honestly just goes in order for me of like getting better to yeah, from going worse to better from ARR onwards so far. Oh no, who am I supposed to copy now? Someone. Clay skipped every Shadowbringers cutscene. His opinion acts. No, literally, because like how could you give your opinion on that? If you didn't watch anything, Clay, did you really skip the Shadowbringers cutscenes? But also Clay has like at least passively seen a few people play it now, right? So I don't know. Although I will say I think my favorite dungeons and trials are definitely Stormblood. Good, I'm glad. Okay, well, there was one person that voted no on the poll, but I wonder who it was. I had more fun skipping ARR? You only have 40k, but it seems like a lot. Yeah, 40k is a lot. Alana fighting the good fight for Shadowbringers, and as she should. You watch every single cutscene in 14? What a game. Really? I was a cutscene skipper through ARR. And some of Heavensward, but people have started streaming 14 that didn't stream before that are going through Heavensward, and it's been nice to finally understand it. And I also, when I started streaming it, I think I also read like everything that happened in Heavensward. Alana smashing her desk covering her ban on Clay. Whoa, nice job on the trivia, Noe. Let's go. I know Twitch isn't really the place to have this combo, but Shadowbringers just fell flat for me. Like when Graha was revealed, I was like, who? I think it's fair to have different favorites. I think that's fair. But yeah, I'm just kind of shocked because I loved Shadowbringers. I think though that the beginning of Shadowbringers hit so much harder than the end. Like right now, it's like, okay, can we just like get some more drama? But like the beginning of Shadowbringers, like literally the first day of Shadowbringers was kind of peak for me. And I don't know if it was like the shock. I also really, really loved everything that happened with Vothri as well. I think those were the two peaks for me in Shadowbringers. But yeah. Sorry for the band jokes, Ventus. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we're obviously very respectful of everyone's opinions. And I think everybody was joking about it. About like the band jokes. Ragtag, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Not me dropping a mega hot opinion and then got alert. No problem, Ventus. No, it's okay. You're totally okay. I also thought you were kind of like kidding at first, but if that's your real opinion, it's totally fine. And we respect your opinion, and we were teasing primarily the Shadowbringers cutscene. Skippers. Shadowbringers kicks ass, but Endwalker is just chef's kiss. Yeah, I'm excited for Endwalker. Tetra, welcome in. I know, isn't that crazy? And thank you. I hope you're doing well. You're gonna be so for real, you would think I at least kind of know the 14 story, but I don't think I could sum it up. It's honestly a lot. It's a lot. Like I have trouble remembering a lot that has happened. Shadowbringers is the best expansion, better than Endwalker. And it is great. Yeah, Emmett is actually really good too. Ventus, thank you for understanding. That's why they made Crystal Tower mandatory though, because people got to Shadowbringers and had no idea who Graha even was or what the Crystal Tower was about. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Ragtag, it's going pretty well. We're nearing the end of post Shadowbringers. I'm getting excited for Endwalker. Artie and Lena were your Shadowbringers highlights. Yeah, that's good too. I think for me, like I just loved the shock value of Shadowbringers, like with Tessaline and her story and Vothri. Those were my favorite. Like I love stuff like that. So that's why, like, those to me were the peaks. Is my only defender is my only defender a cutscene skipper? No, I actually, Ventus, I have heard that a lot of people like Endwalker more than Shadowbringers. So if that helps, you have more defenders in that way. Please respect the lore at all times. And now I'm the bad guy. Oh, that's funny, Clay. Odalise, it would seem Fordola here has come all the way to Gridania to find us. I have explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. Aye, and it'll be over sooner if you shut up and come with me. Okay, Missy. I thought that was him by the back of his head.
Arenvold! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
Is he temporarily in a wheelchair, or... I have questions. Oh no.
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Oh no.
Only because you're sitting down. Unless...
Yeah, unless... Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Afraid so. The chirurgeons say I may never walk again.
Oh no. That's so sad.
Come on, Alfino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
Oh, this is so sweet, especially after what happened with Alfie's father just now. Like Arnvald is really like a brother to him, and it's nice
That's what
for
they
him
all
to have
say,
found
though.
family as well.
No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even
Especially
the
in
ones
this
who eat primals
moment.
for breakfast. It's for others to decide.
Obviously, it's very sad.
Look, Alfino, you already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are
But
you?
it's nice for him to
There
have
are
this
people who believe
familial
in you,
support.
just as you believe in them.
Oh. Ragtag, thank you for lurking. Nate, welcome in. How are you? We carry the dreams of many. We'll carry yours too.
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owly once entrusted their dreams to me.
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought. But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be.
Alfie.
To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold. Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this.
I hate him having self-doubts.
In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out.
Exactly.
And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
Man, he's gone through a lot today. Like a lot.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
Oh. Oh.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero. Do you know that?
Unexpected encouragement from Fedora?
You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphino and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
True.
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. But I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
Aww. Good. I love Fordola, sorry. Yeah, I like her too. I like her too. These guys always crying when the part... When's the part where we do... No, wait, what? Clinical ketamine? Hopefully never. Also, what is this? What's going on? My character has the same face paint as Arnold? Oh, that's cool. Nobody remembers Abba and Ollie, but I do. I talk to every NPC in the Waking Sands after every quest before the massacre. Oh. Subtext, welcome in. We are almost end walking somehow. Cool Justin Bieber hair are involved. 2010 called and they want their hairstyle back. Neurotic, now is not the time. Locust, pick a twin? Alice or Alfie? Oh, that's a really hard choice. I can make that poll. Let's make that poll. That's actually a good idea. Alfie, Alice, go Pokemon, go to the polls. I can't vote for some reason. They took that ability away from me, but I think I would pick Alice. Community jokes about this guy are great. I make all my Sprout friends watch a Crystal Tower recap video before they play Shadowbringers. That's smart. That's smart. But you pretend it's not relevant though to avoid spoilers. That's nice. You do like Endwalker more? I'm excited for Endwalker. Milan, your best dungeons are by extensions ARR or Valley. Kidding! Lost City of Amdapur, Heavensward the Vault, Stormblood, Bardam's Metal, Shadowbringers the Twinning? But Paglathon, yeah, Paglathon was really cool. We did that like very recently. I really enjoyed that. I really love like every Stormblood dungeon, but I think a lot of that has to do with I love the Stormblood boss music. Like every time we hear it, I love it. I refrain from voting. Why must we pit two queens against each other? That's true. Yeah, Millen, I do know. I was just saying, like, what is that in this context? But also, just so you know, when I ask questions, they're mostly rhetorical unless I use the word wigs. Then I actually want an answer. Only the weak can't decide, Alana. You must choose. Come on now, folks. We all know who the winner is. It looks like there is trending to be a winner. Not registered to vote in Twitch polls, apparently. Yeah, Stormblood boss music. Shadowbringers is really good too, but like Stormblood, I just really love. All right, before we continue into whatever Alice has for us, I'm gonna quickly take a break to run to the restroom. If you guys want to do your chatty checks, your cheese checks, anything like that, feel free to. I'm 98% cheesy, beat that. Don't tell Larry to beat it though, please. I pity voted for Alfie. Oh no. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm gone too, so we don't get hit with that for a while. And make sure to vote in the poll. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hello, I'm back. Somebody who was laughing? Was I hearing things? I thought that somebody was laughing in here. Nice job on the trivia, Noe, Manda, Clay, Cobra, Angie, and Trev. Let's freaking go. Trivia god, you really are. What are you gonna do with all those Kodamas, Noe? It was coming from my vent. Well, don't say that. That's scary. One time there was a snake in my parents' vent. And, oh my god, it was them! They're running around and laughing. How dare they? One time there was a snake in my parents' vent and we only realized because their cat was like hissing at it. But isn't that terrifying? A snake in the vent? You voted for the underdog to cause problems? No, it's okay. I think both of them should win. I don't think that helps him feel better if you announce it's a pity vote. That's funny. Ooh, enjoy your peanut butter, Amanda. Noe is in my walls. I don't want Noe in my walls, respectfully. There's a snake in my boot. What? Ow. One time, Mochi is feeling some vengeance today for some reason. And also, I think she stole my slipper. There's a snake in my boot. Fellas, we gotta coordinate better. Better than a snake in my boot. Wait, these 3 messages in a row are so funny. All of you guys having the same exact thoughts. That is so funny. Would you rather snake in boot or mouse? Mouse. Oh, definitely. Definitely mouse because mice aren't venomous. Okay, you're gonna have to go. Go out into the world and explore away from me for now. Find something to bite that is not my fingers. You can tell me later what that was all about, but judging by the set of Alphino's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. Thancred and the others have already left the Rising Stones, and according to the communications officer, Amalja and Kobold forces are also bound for Cartano as we speak. They mean to keep the promise they made in Alamigo, and we must do the same by saving as many of their tempered kin as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going. Several cutscenes! Several cutscenes, no way! Upon joining the Battle of Cartano, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to participate in the battle and view these scenes in their entirety! They said the thing! They said the thing. It's a good thing I took my break. Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again for the most recent of these. That's actually really nice. I feel like they didn't do that for something before and I struggled. I think in, like, Vothri's Palace. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out of the game, this progress will be lost. Got it. Here we go! Probably Walnut. I want a snake in my boot? I guess you could make that happen, Beth. If you really wanted to, you can make that happen. Vestra, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I'm scared.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlian, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroi's grand design. And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzeal's favor.
I love Alfie's inspiration.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't. A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
though I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
It does. Of course it does.
God be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
Thanks, Estinian. But very true.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
Okay.
I'll do what I can to cure the Tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
All right, we're going. Okay, we're going. And look at me with all my friends. Listen well, friends, the Telophoroi are sweeping across Cartano. As for the Ascian, he was briefly sighted above the battlefield, but has since vanished. He likely intends to watch events unfold from afar. Thus far, the movements of the lunar primals have proven difficult to predict. Even when poised to ambush our troops, they withdraw for some reason. Whatever the Telophoroi's plan may be, the primals are our primary targets. These little chat bubbles don't stay up long enough. Understood, they will not elude the science for long. Which, luckily, you can read them. Oh, that's so annoying that I can't cast these. Hey! Hold on! Hold on, I need a paint! Jesus, this is chaotic already. This is already a lot. So they would overwhelm us with sheer numbers. Yep. The rest of you seek out the primals? Okay. So we're leaving Graha? Let's divide our forces so that we may locate the primals more swiftly. Thancred, Shola, and I shall have east. I'll concentrate my efforts on the Tempered, which with luck I should have the chance to do something. Odalise, Alphino, come with me. Estinian, where are you? Of course, I'll go with you. Don't gotta ask me twice. Two Pictomancers should never 1v1 each other at all. It always ends in a draw. That's good. That's a good one. By the way, I saw about the patch that just happened. They removed the Viper debuff. Oh. Which is cool, I think. Whoa! As the science spread across the field, Alice and Grahan take the fight to the Telophoroi. Oh, this is cool! I want a little figure of Odie like that. You still don't understand Viper super well, but you're zooming. Oh no! I'm Alice? Oh, I hate... I'm stressed. Wait, let me read, everybody. Okay, that's just a combo. That's another combo. That's an attack. That's an AoE. That's a not AoE. That's an AoE, kind of. And a cure. Okay, so basically all of these are attacks. except for this one. Sophia, thank you for the mod love. I know, I tried to learn Viper, but I don't think I can really wrap my head around the positionals. All right. You are, in fact, the problem. I just tested Viper. It doesn't play any differently. If anyone is complaining about the change, they're just being annoying. I thought it was just a debuff that they removed, right? How do I know? Oops. That's not... I'm confused. Wait, where's Grahan? Did he die? Help! Oh, he can heal himself, apparently. Oh, that's like a circle one. Okay. Okay, this is so confusing. What is she again? What role is she? Graha, stop dying. I can't even see you in there. Please. Oh, did I not even heal him? I don't know. I actually might not even have to heal. I won't be curing anyone at this rate. We have to incapacitate. That's what... But surely I heal still. She's just talking about... Graha! Help! Okay, I am healing him. I hate that he's not, like, he doesn't show up there. It's actually really annoying. Because then it's, like, really hard to click on him. Oh, she's a red mage? Did I heal you? Okay. You're happy they didn't mess with Viper too much and that Picto went untouched? Me too. I was kind of scared for Picto. But I was happy that they didn't do anything, seemingly. Church, welcome in.
Right behind you.
Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Graha, are you scared or is it just me? Oh, cool. Come here, you. Is that like an insta-cast at first? Get that thing away from me, or so help me. Graha, run! Run! Graha! God! Please. Honestly, doing solo duties with NPCs stress me out so much for moments like that. Oh, nice. It seems we've earned a moment's respite. Then let us take this opportunity to cure the tempered. Okay. Helmst. Send Angelo! Go, Angelo. Go, my son. Just got home from the office and will be working the rest of the day at home. Well, that's kind of nice. Angelo is the MVP. Saving all the people's huzzah! Huzzah! Van Daniel! No way! He's slaying though. Also, Adam, welcome in. Katie, welcome in. How are you? Oh. Do you see that? The glyph? Yes. How worried should we be? Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Cartano. But now that I am here, things have become clear. The flats conceal an etheric confluence, like to the pillars of the Azim Steppe, but greater in scale. Far greater. The glyphs that Fandaniel has conjured reach into its very midst. And I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. The resultant disruption to the flow of ether would sow chaos among the elements, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay waste to the realm. Oh, yay! Katie, I am close to endwalking. I'm scared out here. Hi, Adam. I hope you're doing well. Viper positionals are also easy to figure out. Red means rear, green is flank. Unfortunately, if you're colorblind... Oh, it won't help. Do they not have colorblind options for that? Or does it actually not matter? I don't think it matters, right? Because of the move name. Amazing. That he would go so far cometh as little surprise. We must needs protect the confluence at all costs. Must needs mentioned. Okay, defeat Lunar Odin and defend the ethereal confluence. Okay. Oh my god, who am I? I'm an astrologian? My healer era deals unaspected damage with a potency of 210. Leave everything to fate as you draw a card from your divining deck? What kind of thing is that? Description of a move. Leave everything to fate as you draw a card from your divining deck. Okay? Deals unexpected. Okay. Unaspected damage. Okay. So this is... Okay, I mean... This is my heal. And this is like an AoE heal. Creates a fixed sign centered around the caster, reducing damage taken. Okay. Okay, so AoE heal, and the rest will just freestyle it. Thank you for the follow. Must needs! Defeat Odin? Okay, wait, I'm a healer. At least you're not a scholar, that's true. Crowd will come in. Uri talks fancy, but he's just a gacha addict. True. You'd rather play Scholar than Astro? I know, I think Kristen plays Astro. I don't know which one I'd rather play. Urianche is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. That sounds right. Hey! Wait, I'm so scared of their health. I love drawing cards. This music is fun. Oh god. Group heal, everyone. Group huddle. Will it reach you? It did! Oh no! Oh no! We're fine, right? Yay, cards. Ishtola, let me healest thou, lest I forget to heal thou. Thancred, come here, you. Do I have to heal the confluence? What the? Whoa! Whoa, everyone, where do I go? Oh.
My turn.
My turn. Oh my golly, hold on. I don't think I can heal the confluence. Okay. Wait a minute, Thancred, don't die on me. This is not... We best brace ourselves. I've been braced. I've been braced. Can I actually, let me see if I can heal this. Oh, I can actually. It's surprising. Hey guys, you want to come over here with me, or what? Oh, Thancred's busy.
Away with you!
But Ishula, you want to come over here, or what? Okay.
The best defense is a
Group
good
heal.
defense.
I'm scared. Oh no. Wait, not that one. Odin is preparing to strike again. Stay out of his reach. Okay. The confluence is fine, Y'shtola. Relax. I shouldn't have gone here, but it's okay. Oh, no! Okay. He yet stands a glutton for punishment, it seems. I'm glad to oblige him. Classic. Let's go! Let's go! Your main heal is Astro, but you haven't played it since Dawn Trail dropped. It did change, didn't it? Yippee! Oh my god, I love this little visual. Meanwhile, Grahatia and Alice prepare to lock swords with Luna and Ravena. Whoa, music! Oh my god, this is huge! What's happening? Urianshe is a Yu-Gi-Oh! duelist. Looney asked me to heal a dungeon the other day and I had to tell him I hadn't played Astra since 7.0 and I couldn't. Yeah, I think I only have... Oh my god, I love this song. I think I have White Mage to like 50. What's Graha? Who are these people? Who is making noise back there? I'm trying to focus, please. Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Cure. Oh, is he? I don't know. Cure, Medica, Rake. Prevents spellcasting, movement, and other activity of all nearby. Oh, that seems like it's gonna be important. So these are all attacks, and this is Cure and Group Cure. All right, here we go. Where the buggies at? Come on, everyone. Post haste. Oh, am I only here with Alice? I think so. heal, maybe. Oh, we have to keep him away? Okay. Oh, a quick casting a break! No! Use break? I'm trying. Wait, what? Do I have to target on them? Who am I breaking on? Use break to defend events and then defeat them? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Although I fear that I was not fast enough. Okay. Alice helped out there. Graha is whatever he wants, so true. Whoa. 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 Okay. Hey, that doesn't look great. Why would I use thunder? Oh. Oh, so this one's in effect. And this one does things as well. Gives me MP back. I see. Alice! Watch out! If only I could make him pay attention to me. Again! Hurry! Break did work intended, Graha. Ah! Wait! Don't! I don't know which one to do first. Alice, can you kill them, please? I'm really stressed. Why can't I get this one? It's now or never? Wait, Alice is dying. Oh, okay. Let's go. I feel panic. Oh, I'm out of MP. Shoot. Oh my god. She's gonna die. Did we get in? Grand, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. Hey, Snatch Bug. Jordan, welcome in. Swag. Nice! At the selfsame moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with the Alpha Node and Estinian, resolved to lay Lunar Ifrit low. So I get to be myself again? Alice is a red mage. We don't know how to damage things. Classic. This is a really, really cool duty. Like, it's a bit stressful, but it's fun that you get to play as everyone. The one Arnvald and Fordola encountered. Oh. And I'm here with my homies, Estinian and Alpha Node. Oh, we're going. I forgot that I have to be the one to start. Be on your guard? Okay. A little bit scared, but sure. I can't heal anyone, so I really hope you got our backs, Alfie. Where do we go? Ow. I'm bleeding! Oh no! Alfie, I'm sorry, I'm confused. Oh. Can I reach both of them? Oh, there's more. I can't reach both of them. Me painting when the world's on fire. Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, I'm following you guys. Oh. Good lord. Okay. I guess I should lead him away from that convenience. Simeon, where do I go? Right here? The wave of... My first mistake was not going where they're going. Oh. I think we got this. Right? Oh no. There's so many. So it's come to this. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, Sidian. Let's go. Oh my god, let's go. A king. A king amongst legends. A legend among legends. Oh no. He lashes out in desperation? Don't do that. It's getting scary here. It's really getting scary here. It's time we ended this, agreed. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, that was so intense though. Thank you for the follow, welcome in. Fan Daniel.
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you. Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
God, this guy, am I right? He is so unhinged. Damaged, if you will. I really like him though. It's like very funny, but like in a not funny way. I like his theatrics. Walnut, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Yay. Oh. Oh. Not yay. No good. Saxy, welcome in. How are you?
How fare the Tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Look at those porksies go. They are the MVPs and also the cutest guys on the job.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions. Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
It's always bittersweet.
I should have been quicker, but I'll do better next time.
Oh. Most valuable Pookie? Graha, that's so true.
Words. They mean a lot.
Most valuable Porksy. Sun God, thank you for the hydrate.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
Stay strong and press on. Keep calm, carry on. To the very end. It's been a hell of a week already. Has it, Saxy? Like in a good way or in a stressful way? What the moon doing? Stop the music! The music! I love this song. But now I'm scared. Like, I'm scared of this ending. That looks so good though, are you kidding me? That's such a good scene. One. break shadows. One brings the light. I know, Sean. It's so good. Oh my god, is it happening? The credits! Oh, you guys. Oh, Endwalker time. No way. Endwalker, Emmy Walker. I love this song. Oh, I can't believe it. I actually feel so weird about it being time for Endwalker. I really do. Like, I'm excited, but I just can't believe I'm already here. Charisse says welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. My iPod thought I was saying Siri when I said Charisse's. This song is so good. Holy shit, let's go. I'm scared. So now we can tell you in Endwalker you were required to RP walk everywhere. Am I? No fight left to fight. What is this song called? Welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Let's go. I'm scared. Emmy Walker is so good. Emmy Walker is pretty good. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I feel... Look at Reen. I feel emotional. I feel nostalgic for this game, and I only started a year ago. That's why I don't like progressing games, is that makes me so nostalgic. Like, I want to play Stormlit again, and I want to play Shadowbringers again. Look at Urianger, that's sick. Time to forge ahead to Endwalker. Guys, like, how long is Endwalker gonna even take me? Like a month or two? What do I'm scared. Urianger Slay. New Game Plus. The song is called Hooper and Shadows. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you. I mean, I'm glad that we're doing raid content because there's a lot of that to do. When did you start streaming Shadowbringers? Oh, that's actually a good question. I feel like maybe 2 or 3 months ago. Maybe 2.5 to 3 months ago. But also, I've been playing a little bit of Nier, so it's hard to say. At least you'll have Nier to break up the endwalking. I fear once we start endwalking, my brainworms are not gonna look at that. Look at that! Look at Guaha! Nier rates in Shadowbringers? Yeah. I do not know what I'm gonna do about Nier. I do not know. Oh, the Hat Man! Guaha! Who's that, Ventus? The one thing you miss from doing this when it came out is getting your ears blown off by the launcher every day. It started at home. Oh, really? I actually would have liked that. The Dawn Trail one currently jump scares me, like, so badly. Nier is gonna be your God of War, oh god. Arnie. That's Logan Lerman. Trailer? I'm not sure I'll watch the trailer for Endwalker because for Shadowbringers, I watched it about after we saw all the characters. So, yeah, I don't want to get spoilers. Like, I know the trailers, to some people don't consider it spoilers, but yeah, we'll maybe watch it sometime through Endwalker. I'll have to consult some people on that. Don't watch this trailer, so many spoilers, yeah. Endwalker trailer in a month. Okay, we'll figure out a good point for it. I used to hear the Shadowbringers opening all the time because your wife was playing. Oh, really? Oh my god. Oh, Rick. I miss him. I miss him. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Ulrich's gonna be okay. I like the Endwalker intro. Dawn Trail is far too loud. I actually brace myself every time I open the launcher now because the Dawn Trail opener is just so jump scare. Amanda Aiken's voice, I just got chills. No, Dawn Trail is so bright. That's so true. Like, God forbid you're playing and opening the launcher at 11 p.m. You're awake. You could click it, really quickly skip, and get that Endwalker intro screen. Oh, that's true. That's true. You like the Dawn Trail opening? It is bright. I think I probably just like Endwalker because of I started playing a little over a year ago, so it's just what I'm used to as well. stressful. I don't want to share too much because, you know, I have a lot on my plate, but the hard part is already over and I know the rest of the week is going to be better. I'm sorry that you're having a stressful week. And I'm glad that the rest of your week is going to be better, but I do hope you're taking time to take care of yourself throughout it. Look at them, the Chais, my brethren. All right, as much as I love them, shall we skip the rest and see what's next? God, look at everybody here. Look at them, everyone. Everyone. Dulia Chai, aka Dua Lipa. I like how we get to talk to Americ. All the friends. I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of the Ishgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. You have thought of everything, Lord Americ. And may I say how much I appreciated the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the same opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since the last he took his leave. It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. His errant friend. I merely grew weary of wandering the Far East. Returning to more serious matters, while the Telepharoi have been driven from Cartenon, 'tis like that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. As such, while our forces keep the Telepharoi at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. A sensible division of labor. While the towers remain, so too will the threat of the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of aetherology, we are better qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance's dominion. There is a time and a place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. I could not agree more. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. No. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. I lurk because I'm not skipping Endwalker. Unless... JK, I will leave. Clay, thank you for lurking. We're all so proud of you. I confess, I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they plainly are to the Telepharoi's plans. If we can discern their ultimate function, we will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Telepharoi will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who awaits at the heart of the chaos will come for us. For you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities. The final days themselves. AKA the end! The Endwalker! Yes, alright, Alpha Node. We need a plan, not portents. As Thancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manner of places, not least... Charlan. Oh, I want to go to there. According to Cryo, the Forum have been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telepharoi, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear. The Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fortunal's performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. What are they hiding? The matter beareth further investigation, I do heartily concur. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Charlayan hath ever been the wellspring of ethereological knowledge. I care not where we go. Here or there, my lance will be ready. Istinian's so real. And what of you, Odalise? Might you be persuaded to join us? Duh. And then where's the answer for like totally? Plot a course for Charlayan. Chai, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. The Endwalker. Can't believe that Shadowbringers is literally done. Templeman, I can't either. Power hearts sing in the chaos. Here, here, it is time we laid bare to the Telepharoi's dark designs. It appears we are in agreement. We have but to wait for Cryo to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there is a matter I would investigate. Does it involve tall structures? By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. What are you scared about, Y'shtola? Wait, I forgot about... Oh my god, that quest was so long ago. How do I shush? You have learned the emote shush. And that's why we did this. That is why we did Shadowbringers. For shush. Meanwhile, in the Garlean capital... Meanwhile... That's the weapon he chose? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, makeover.
Those Aorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch. Though I suppose you knew.
Is that like a Reaper type weapon?
My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure. Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach.
Okay. Whoa.
The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire. To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
Man, Daniel, sit down. Take a breather.
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon.
Okay, that's cool. This is really... I like Xenos now.
Then you shall come to me, all
this scene is so cool.
Rage and rancor. And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
Xenos is also a theater kid. He just hides it more than Finn Daniel. He's insane. And we love that. Zaddy Xenos, exactly. Xenos is such a giga chat. Reaching for that sky cookie? That boy got a cyst on his forehead. He's still a creep. Oh, he's a creep, but like I like him. Like I appreciate him as a villain. Wendermelon, hello.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically, far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
the towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summoning.
Oh, that's interesting.
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Hear me. Hear me.
Whoa!
Hear me.
It's happening.
Darkness comes. And with it, the end.
The end.
The fate of the star is in your hands.
Hello? Hello. No way!
Everything all right back there?
I guess. I guess Estinian is, I guess it's fine. Matt, what is that emote? Why can't I read that? What does that say? At solemn dawn, grim, purpose shines and gazes cast towards moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise, your steps to guide what end betides. Oh, it does say here, think, feel, think. You're right. Oh my god, I did it. Stop. So is this next quest the first Endwalker quest? Wild. Wendermelon, I hope you're doing well today. It came out Endwalker, so Reaper came out in Endwalker? That's actually really cool. Oh shit, time to mow the lawn with my scythe. Ugh, same. I have to get around to that. Oh, he's so dramatic. I really like Xenos. Like, he's a cool enemy. I like that. I hate when my ethereal currents are being disturbed. Yeah, same. Happens to me like every other week. Do try, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. And mommy. Yep. Callus, hello. And if you unlocked it, I don't know. I don't know if I think, I mean, today is obviously a shorter stream than usual, but I think just because I would feel like this is a good place to pause and we can pick it up on Friday to truly start Endwalker. God, I think if we started Endwalker, I would end up having like a 12-hour stream. So, I mean, short stream today, but I guess we're gonna end today. You know, I say short stream, but when I first started streaming and when I was streaming like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, I would be so lucky if I got to 3.5 hours. But that's like the power of that's the power of JRPGs. Like, literally, since I started playing JRPGs, it's like anything under 4.5 hours is a short stream. When really, I mean, 3.5 hours is like kind of decent. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I cannot believe we finished post Shadowbringers. I am so excited to continue with Endwalker. I can't believe we're gonna start Endwalker. Emmy Walker specifically. Thank you, Noe. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Ventus. Thank you, guys. Emmy Walker Fridays. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna do we're gonna start Endwalker on Friday, and then I think I'm gonna see how like the interest is throughout like the FC and also my Discord. We'll either be doing like the Evilise raids or another raid series of some sort. I'll have to look into it. So yeah, on Sunday we'll do that. I'll just see. If you guys would like to join the Discord, y'all are welcome to. Amanda, Chelsea, thank you. You're gonna start playing Endwalker and want to keep playing. You're gonna stream every day. I know, I'm so excited to see what it's all about. Yeah, I'm excited to get more into raids as well. That'll be interesting to do, you know, after starting Endwalker. Noe, thank you so much for the mod love. We are going to raid today as well. Yeah, they open up DC travel again, Taylor, so that's really nice. It'll hopefully be easier to get some people together as well. And we're gonna raid into raids. Caroline is currently playing... Hi! Caroline is currently playing 14 as well, and she just finished Heavensward. I think she's about to finish post Heavensward, and she's doing the Alexander raids, which I've only done the first one, so... that'll be fun to see. And if you guys don't know Caroline, she's a great streamer. She's also on Star Fragments and has been a friend of mine for a while now. So yeah, I need to do Alexander raids. I'm scared of them, Ninja. But yeah, thank you for the follow. If you guys were new here today, thank you for coming in. Also, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, a little bit of a shorter stream today, but I'm excited to start Endwalker, and I'm excited to send this raid over to Caroline. Let me say goodbye to y'all before we head out. Ragtag, thank you for being here. Adam, Church, you like them, Adam? That's good to know. Ninja, Alex has probably the best story? Oh, for real? I really enjoyed the Omega one as well. That's big. Endwalker, more like Emmy Walker, precisely. Neurotic, thank you for being here. Taylor, Noe, Ventus, Rule, Eels, Adam, Saxy, Manda, Chelsea. Here, I'm trying to show you guys Mochi before we go with the raid. Ventus, Matt, Kristen, do try, Callus, Teppo. Okay, the raid's about to send, but thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. I'll look into the Alexander raids, and also, but I'm leaning more towards the Valis raids coming up. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Let's go say hi to Caroline. Okay, it's about to send. Bye!